Justice, why don't you and Vivi just hold hands? All right. Okay, smile. Faces.
While Abby and her precious little dancers are out in Hollywood, I'm at Candy Apple's command center plotting my revenge.
Contestants number 239 in a duet, Justice and Vivi.
After evaluating our time with the Abby Lee dancers and not feeling like Abby was utilizing Vivi the way she should have.
Strum your guitar like you're, yeah, Slim Pickens. Go, 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 go. Head.
I thought that maybe it was time that Abby see a little bit about what Candy Apple's Dance Center was made of.
Okay, Vivi, get that leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we found out where the Abby Lee Dance Company was going to be heading, and I went back into my dance studio and started to work on some team dances.
So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the girl that we're going up against. Her name is Chloe, and Abby holds a lot of stock in her. So here's the catch. I happen to have in my hand your solo music, which is gorgeous. Ooh. But I also happen to know that it's the same solo music that Chloe is using.
It's no secret that you can go online and find out what the songs are that the contestants are dancing to. So I chose Chloe's song for Taylor just to psych them out. When I show up in Hollywood, that Abby Lee Miller is not gonna know what hit her.
We've got to show Mackenzie and Nia that you were so much more capable of what Abby gave you. Vivi had a duet that she didn't get to show what she was capable of.
Summer seems to go so fast. I guess the good times never last.
Now, Dancing with Justice, they're doing so much more than her and Mackenzie did under Abby's watchful eye. We've got to prove to her that she didn't use us the way we should have been used. So when we get out to California and we go to the competition where the Abby Lee Dance Company is, we are going to have a showdown. 1 and 2, 3 and 4.
I think that with Taylor going up against Chloe and having the same song, we've got a shoe in for a win.
5, 6, 7, 8. Turn it. 1, 2.
Faster! Turn!
I was assigned a solo called Dream on a Star, and I want to have my big moment in LA, and I want to win pretty badly. But then I also have to remember I'm also having fun.
This is our last competition before the big final nationals in Lake Tahoe. So it's important as a group, it's important to the kids, it's important that they be seen.
We came, we saw, we kicked apples. We've come all the way from Ohio to LA, and I've put a lot of eggs in one basket coming here. I want to prove to Abby that we are the better team. I know, let's go. Opera boy and girl. Okay. If Candy Apples and the Abby Lee Dance Center clashed, it could be like a boxing match. I don't know, maybe it's something I can do. Maybe it's something I need to do.
I need something new.
Surprise! Hi!
Hello.
Hi, everybody. I have something for you.
Are you like here in the hotel? Or are you
I
at the
am here in
convention
the
or
hotel. I don't like the hotel.
Kathy walks into our dressing room out of nowhere, like thin air. She shows up. And I'm like, what are you doing here? I don't think that woman has ever been out of Ohio before. Suddenly, she's in LA.
I do want to introduce you to somebody. This is Justice, and I would like you to be introduced to Taylor. Taylor is a 3-time title winner. Can you tell them what titles you've won?
Junior Miss Dynamite, Junior Miss Car, and Junior Miss Dexstar.
I guess Kathy flew Taylor across country to go head-to-head against Chloe. God's sakes, leave my kid alone.
Vivi and Justice are going to be doing a duo together, and I think Mackenzie and Nia, you guys are going to be competing against them. So that should be pretty interesting.
She was here to challenge us and to basically put our noses in it, like, my kids will do better than you.
Surprised to see you here, Kathy.
Yeah.
I thought you were done with dance for the
Well,
season.
you know, I'm here because I remember a certain somebody told me to bring it on, so consider it brought.
Let's bring your studio
You know
to
what?
the
Bring it
competition
on,
we
babe.
go to.
Bring it on.
Bring it on,
Bring
Kathy.
it on.
Kathy, you don't even come to LA. Like, you do all those competitions in
Gosh,
Ohio.
here, wait, let me pinch myself. I'm here.
Well,
We've never
it's-
done it before, so we wanted to try it and, you know, just kind of
kick around a couple new pieces of choreography, fresh choreography, not old, boring, dated choreography. I, on the other hand, don't have the philosophy of just keep using the same tired stuff because it works.
Then she started on my choreography. Who does that to another professional? Her daughter didn't know her right foot from her left. She could do a heel stretch holding her leg the wrong way. That's it. I have kids working all over the place. I can walk into any club.
And so we've heard. And I have kids that are working too.
Name them, because I've never heard of one of them.
Well, I have Loris, who is in New York City.
Doing what? What show? Tell me what Broadway show she's in.
Broadway show.
Failure. Great. Now I have two traitors. First it was Kelly and the choreographer. Now I have Kathy and her rotten little apples. I need to get it together and focus on what I came here to do. Make my kids' dreams come true.
Bring it on, girlfriend. Bring it on.
We're going against them.
Bring it, Candy Apples.
Go.
Vengeance is always fun. Is it vengeance? I would say it's artistic vengeance, because I want her to see what Vivi's capable of. Smile, smile, smile. I need to fluff that skirt before we go. Where do we check in? I've come here to rattle the Abby Lee dancers. And honestly, we have to win. We can't lose. We cannot lose, because it can't backfire in my face. Do good and smile. But most importantly, have fun. Have fun. Go.
I think I'm gonna beat Mackenzie and Nia because they just do acro, back bends, and lunging.
And now from Candy Apple's Dance Studio in Ohio, Vivienne and Justice.
Is Abby Lee Miller really supposed to be threatened by kids from Candy Apple in Ohio? For real?
My sister's going to take those apples down.
Please welcome from Abby Lee Dance Company, Nia and Mackenzie.
Mackenzie and Nia were good partnering. I thought their skills were great together. I'm very proud of them.
Next we have number 3, 4.
So here's the big moment. We are going to do the same song that the Abby Lee Company is using for Chloe, and I'm feeling very confident.
From Candy Apple's Dance Studio, Taylor.
I'm backstage helping Chloe change, and I hear Chloe's music. So I'm thinking, is she supposed to be on stage? Are they playing her music? Did she miss her call? Like, I'm very confused.
Somebody just danced to Chloe's song.
Kathy's too.
I think Kathy purposely did that to steal my thunder, I guess, and to make it seem like if we have the same music, well, it depends on who's dancing better.
I guess Kathy looked up the schedule online, saw Chloe's name, saw her music, and decided to choreograph something to it. Who does that?
Please welcome from Abby Lee Dance Company, Mrs. This is Chloe. She'll be performing to Dream on a Star.
Come on, kid. Come on.
Hush and I don't speak. This is just the start. Words can't say what's spinning in my heart.
Yes.
Little
As I'm watching Chloe dance, more than anything, I want her to come off that stage and think to herself, I did the best that I can do.
Come on, face.
At this point, it's about Chloe's self-confidence, and I wanted her to come off that stage and feel good about herself.
Hush. Yeah. Good girl.
We'll begin our award ceremony with adjudications from our pre-qualifying competition.
The judging in iHollywood is really intense. This is an important competition for us, not just because we're here in Hollywood, but because we're up against Candy Apples, and there is no way that I'm not gonna beat Kathy.
There was suspense for me because honestly, we have to win. We cannot lose.
Mini duet trio open. Going to Abby Lee Dance Company. Nick Chalmers with Platinum. Mini duet.
I felt that Nia did a great job. I think the two of them work well together. And newsflash, Vivienne and her little boy partner, where did they place?
Junior solo Oscar category. Going to Abby Lee Dance Company, act number 33, Dream on a Star, won a first place platinum.
I know that I, boasted around to Abby or put it out there that, we were gonna have this huge battle. So really, I'm feeling upset Taylor got beat.
Here comes trouble. You got it right?
Hi guys, congratulations.
I think Kathy's an idiot. She came to our studio, wanted to be part of our team. Obviously, her daughter couldn't hang with us. So she goes back home and comes and competes against us here.
You know what, guys? I can go home and fix what my kids did wrong. You can't fix.
Well, you can't get any better than first, Kathy.
I cannot believe that's a grown adult that teaches children. They think I'm bad?
We may not have done as well in Hollywood as I had hoped for, but the Abby Lee Dance Company has not seen the last of my candy apples.
What do you want to do? Like,
Just put a line.
like here?
Yep.
This is Kathy from Candy Apple that's calling.
No.
No. No way.
Second time.
Do not give her any information. Why is she calling you? That is so unethical.
Hi.
How often does she call her?
Melissa gets this phone call from Kathy of all people. Why does Kathy have your number?
I'm thinking maybe there would be a time to get the girls together, maybe meet halfway somewhere.
Okay, sounds good.
I can't believe that Melissa is talking to her like that.
Are you going to a competition?
We are. We're going to a competition. We're heading to New Jersey.
Oh, you are?
I am livid because Kathy's on her way to New Jersey, and she's gonna show up again with these older kids who are more Brooke's age than they are Maddie's age. And Brooke won't be there.
Okay. Bye.
Do not let her know
So does she
that
doesn't-
Brooke is not in this number because she will have a field day with that.
Of all weeks for Brooke to go for cheerleading tryouts, the Candy Apple, they're coming for blood. They want to beat us. And this might be an opportunity for them because we were blocked getting on the bus. I hate to say it, but this could be Kathy's week.
And I'm telling you one thing, that Candy Apple lady, I don't care what she does, she better not beat you. Because you think I'm mad at Brooke now? Just wait. If that woman wins, Brooke's hide will be hanging on the top of that balcony in that studio.
We have our Nemesis here again this week. How did that happen? Boo. The Abby Lee Dance Company, boo. We cannot get beat by a hokey pokey number again. It's just not going to be good for us.
Do not talk to them backstage. Do not let her psych you out.
So lucky us, we get to see those candy apples again.
I'm not going to start anything with Kathy, but certainly if Kathy starts with me, I'm not backing down from Kathy.
I just don't appreciate all the low blows she did with Mackenzie.
She did low blows with Chloe. She's a low blower. Like, if my nose is
She's
so
a low
upset-
blower.
She is a low blower.
Abby Lee.
I like that. Brooke is not here. Did anybody notice that? No. Brooke is not. You noticed, Justice? Yeah, well, maybe they're realizing that Abby isn't the spectacular end-all that she claims to be. You know what? I'll bet you Brooke's trying out for cheerleader.
Today I'm trying out for cheerleading, and I'm kind of nervous because I've never cheered before.
Not only do you have to prove Brooke wrong that she's worthless and doesn't mean anything, everyone's replaceable. The way I choreograph the routine is the way it should have been competed. We all make choices, and we have to live with those choices. So let's go. Thank you.
Okay, so as soon as you're ready, you can head backstage and warm up backstage, all right?
Okay, just stay clean.
You guys do good.
I think the Candy Apples would do pretty good this week because last week their group number was pretty good. I'm a little worried about them at the competition, but I'm just gonna hope for the best, do my best, and see what happens.
You know, ladies, that this row was reserved for us, just FYI. You were supposed to have this row, and we were supposed to have this row.
Well, until I see a plate on the back of this chair with your name on it that you bought it, I'm not moving.
Next up, number 460, Mermaids.
Candy apples turned into mermaids. Jump, kick, leap, turn, jump, kick, leap, turn. Bivy on, bivy off. Same old, same old. I just hope that the judges realize that Vivienne was used as a human prop to bring the age level down. And those girls should not be competing in 9 and 10.
I'm very confident that we get to compete against Candy Apples. I have no fears. I want to show them what we've got.
What would you do if I told you I just knew that somehow you changed me in some special way? Would you say I was silly, a sentimental fool? Or would you say I was hoping and praying for someone like you? I guess that's just something that I'll never know.
This group went to a competition with a routine that was designed specifically to feature Brooke, and that group succeeded without her.
Check this out. Junior groups.
Candy Apples isn't going to beat us. They're not taking us down. We're taking them down.
8th place. With a score of 279, it's the Mermaids Candy Apples Dance.
Apples.
Top overall junior group, Born to Dance, Abby Lee Dance Company. Make some noise.
Born to Dance won the entire thing. So we not only beat Kathy and her Candy Apples, but we also beat everybody else that was at the competition in Nutley, New Jersey.
Tell everybody what studio you're from.
Abby Lee Dance Company!
There is your top junior overall group. Take one more bow for your audience. Thank you very much, ladies.
Kathy was sitting right behind me. She did not know what to do.
Abby, did she congratulate you?
She never said congratulations to me. So as a sign of good sportsmanship, come on, we're gonna go tell her that our kids did a great job. I went to the dressing room to see Kathy because I want the bee costume back. All right, we just wanted to tell you all congratulations. I thought you did a great job. I don't know what happened. But anyway, do you have my bee costume?
You mean, hold on, the ugly bee costume that Vivi wore?
Yes.
I gave it to the Goodwill.
Solo.
That was $300.
Bill me.
It's a memory. It's irreplaceable.
Listen, Disco Ball, I'm not talking to you today. This is between Abby and I, so pipe down.
You need
Disco Ball.
Kathy is just a rude, mean little woman. She is a nasty old bat.
By the way, Christy, Whoville called and they want your nose back.
Oh my God, Kathy. Listen, when you have a better insult, something that is.
I'm not listening to you
When
anymore.
you have a better insult that's at
Please
least.
get out of my face.
Oh no, I'll get right in your face. When you have,
no, you won't. Disco
bring
Ball.
it, bitch.
You know something? That's wonderful that you talk like that in front of your kids, but we don't talk like that in front of ours, do we, moms?
I know. Well, you know what, Kathy?
The dog pound is calling. Move along.
Oh my God, do not put your hands on me.
Get out of my face. Your Payless shoes need to walk out
Oh
of
my
here.
God, all you care about is money.
I'm not
really?
talking about
Oh my God, that's all you talk about. You obviously have a complexity issue.
I'm talking about style, and
Take
you
your
have
hands
none.
off of me.
You know what?
Take your hands off of me. Kathy wrapped that icy cold bony little hand around me. It was like the Grim Reaper was holding onto my wrist. Ugh.
Move along, Disco Ball.
Oh my God, you wish! Guess what, Kathy? You can't beat us. So go home. Stop trying. Give up.
Hello, my sweet little apples. So here we are again. Let's go to the PPP, the Perfect Positive Pyramid, and let's just take a little look-see at what we've got going on. All of us this week are all equal. Then we've got that top card with a big question mark. Now let's get serious about this question mark. Abby Lee Dance Center had an open call for some new talent. If she can look for new talent, why can't we? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have an open call, a large crowd, lots of volume, and it's gonna be fun.
I don't know what's gonna happen once I put out my offer to these girls.
Come on in, come on in. If you're a dancer, you guys are here to audition for Team Apple.
I don't feel that our team is lacking. We are definitely going to make ourselves even stronger yet. She walks in the door, and I immediately recognize her. She is one of Abby's dancers.
I mean, they compete. You'll be able to compete here. We don't know what's gonna happen. You don't even know if she's gonna ask you to stay. After all of Abby's abuse, kicking Peyton off the team and disrespecting me, I want to show Abby that we can find another studio to compete at. And the fact that there's space available at Kathy's Candy Apples, icing on the cake. I'm excited. You excited?
Yeah. I want to make my mom happy, but I'm not sure how I feel about dancing for the Candy Apples.
I know it's up to you, but I really want you to compete because you know in your heart you really want to compete. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Strike your best pose right now. Hit it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1,
She had a great face and a great body, and she was just selling herself. I'm definitely gonna offer Peyton a spot on the team. What a coup if we can get her, and she's from Abby Lee. Kind of a win-win situation for me. I get to give Abby the old little stab in the back Ruski, and I pick up another dancer who's got some fine qualities. Hey, Peyton. Hi. Awesome job today.
Thank you.
I want to know if you would be interested in being on Team Apples.
I would definitely have to think about it.
Are you a spy?
No.
So what you want back then?
I just miss my friends. It's a long drive from where I live.
It's mind-boggling to me that here's this kid that's got an opportunity to come over to a dance studio that's nothing but positive, and I walk up and I'm like, you know, what the heck? What are you guys doing?
Hey.
Come on, how you doing?
She's just not 100% ready to just come here and compete.
Peyton, you shouldn't have wasted my time.
That's not
so.
true. As a dance educator, you should not be saying it. You should say it was my privilege to teach your daughter something. That should not be your answer. If you are a positive educator, you should not have taken that route.
Leslie, honestly, you are way too much like the Pittsburgh Dance Moms for me. So I loved you.
You can't handle me?
And thank you.
Okay, Kathy.
I loved you and thank you.
Thank you, Kathy. So Candy Apples isn't the place for us. But my daughter is a star. I'm sure of it. And I won't quit until I find a place for her to dance. You know, if I have to go crawling back to Abby for Peyton to dance, then so be it. All right, let's grab our stuff and go.
You are here because I had a team last year. I was a little lenient with that team, and it bit me in the apples. I haven't seen Abby since last year's Nationals in LA. Since that time, I've used all my resources to get just that perfect team, and I think I finally have it. It's all boys. That's genius. There's a dance teacher by the name of Abby Lee Miller. I need to win, I need to beat her. That's why you guys are here. First, we have Bryant. I know you're gonna have to really focus on your technique, but I think you have a burning desire to get ahead, yes?
Yeah.
Jalen, if there's a B-boy to be had, he's the one. If you wanna slide on your head right past Abby Miller, you do that. Gino, you've got excellent technique. I know that you're going to bring it to the board. And at the top of the pyramid, Zach. Highly trained, excellent technique. And I know a certain teacher by the name of Abby Miller who invited you to come dance with her team. So here we have it. Yes.
My thoughts behind the pyramid, it promotes individual as opposed to a group effort.
You're right. And team, individual, leader. Enough said.
We'll see.
Okay, guys, let's go. Girls are a dime a dozen at competitions. Boys make the judges sit up and take notice, especially when the boys are as technically fabulous as the boys that I've found.
Yes, hello? Yes, this is Abby Lee from the Abby Lee Dance Company in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We're attending your event in Voorhees, New Jersey. I had to call the competition to verify that our routines were entered in the correct categories. And I asked if anybody was coming from another state. I talked to On Stage America. She wouldn't give me names. There was one studio from Pennsylvania, which is us, and one studio from Ohio. That's not just any studio from Ohio. That's gotta be Kathy. She's gonna come back with a vengeance. I didn't like being fourth last week. I don't wanna be fourth in front of Kathy. The girls have to have straight legs. Their arms need to be placed correctly. They have to nail those turns. If they don't win, I get to say, I told you so.
Boys, parents, I would like to introduce you to your choreographer for this week. And this is Nick Anthony. He has come all the way from LA to work with you guys. Nick is very good with hip hop.
It's gonna go 1, 2. It's gonna go punch, punch. 1, 2, 3, and 4, step.
He's utilizing the contemporary boys and the hip hop boys, and gelling it all together. And that's what I was looking for.
Let's go one more time from the top.
The dance that we're doing at the competition is very masculine, and it's called Own It. And I thought that that was very appropriate because I would very much like to be able to say that we owned it.
Punch, punch, pull, cross, slice. And 4, 5, and 6.
Okay, we're still
Good.
struggling with
Not
that.
bad.
We're under the gun. This competition hit us really fast. These boys coming in from all over the nation, they're gonna have to pull it together. They don't have options.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Step it back. Step it back. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6.
That's better.
Much better.
I can't wait to see Abby's face when Jalen comes sliding across the floor on his head.
I've warned you over and over. Come on, listen, Paige, pay attention.
I don't know why Kathy gets under Abby's skin so bad, because Abby knows that we're better than her. So she just needs to just not let it bother her.
Oh, all right.
Smells like something's burning. Woo, it's us, because we are hot. I'm so excited to see Abby and to see her face drop to her toes when she sees me walking in with my entourage of boys.
Okay, start to unpack. Get the shoes on that you're going to dance in.
Hello? I made it a point to go right to Kathy's dressing room, and lo and behold, all boys. Really?
Yes, really.
Really?
Really?
Man, oh man. Kathy is a snake. She secretly created this all-boys team. She knows that's the only way she could even come close to beating me. All right, guys. Well, I have some gifts for you. Some Abby Lee Dance Company t-shirts, because you know we are the national champions.
You know what you're gonna do with those shirts, right? You can dust with them.
What? Kathy, now come on. Don't be rude like that. It's unbecoming.
Oh, my goodness.
The saddest part is Kathy's a great teacher. She has great girls. She just doesn't know how to teach guys.
Abby, do you have a boy dancing today?
I don't.
Oh, well, I think that speaks volumes.
But I have lots of boys working professionally. I knew something was up when we hadn't seen Kathy in weeks. And now I know what her game is. She has an all-boys team. That's her MO, because you guys all know that a judge, they go for the boys all the time because they want to keep them dancing. You girls are a dime a dozen.
Abby is so obsessed now with Kathy and her boys that she's gonna be even harder on our girls.
Think about Kathy's beating us. Think about your reputation as the national champions. We can't lose to Kathy. Not now, not ever.
You got picked to do a job. To beat a bunch of girls who come out and do a whole lot of nothing?
Don't embarrass yourself. More importantly, do not embarrass me out there. Come on, let's go.
I love Pink Lemonade. I think it's probably one of my favorite group dances I've ever seen the girls put together. I think it really has a lot of potential, but I don't know if it has potential to beat an all-boys team.
Next up, please welcome number 232A, dancing to Own It.
Asteroid out of space, moving at a fast pace. Time winds down. Every breath you try to take, regain sanity, split personality. See you dreaming in the night, dark recesses of your life. Who was here to bring you light? See you dancing in the yard, DJs mixing on the roof. One more shot at the bar. Regain sanity, split personality. From the outside looking in, grab the wheel and give a spin. It's your time, go out and win.
It is crowd appeal at its best. Are they working well together? No. Was the crowd going nuts? Yes. Were they better than our girls? I
I'm not so sure at this point.
Up next to the stage, please welcome number 215, Pink Lemonade.
A soiree serving pink lemonade, a cascade of champagne for you and me. Life is a play and the star on Broadway is you. Just serve yourself.
There's Chloe's hat, right smack in front of the judges' faces.
I know the wrath of Abby's crazy, I want to be Kathy's all-boy team behavior is going to come down on that one moment, and there's nothing I can do about it, and I feel helpless. Now my kid's going to get screamed at.
They're all gonna get screamed at.
She'll pick on Chloe especially. I can't stand it. I can't stand that I have to sit here and wait for this woman to come in here and berate us.
Good job!
Just so you know, Abby's going to come in here. It's going to be awful.
Nice job, Chloe. Huh? Nice
Let's
job.
go. We're leaving. You want Chloe gone? We're gone. You get your way. You can have whoever
Walks
you
out, falls all over the place with the turns.
No, she didn't.
And then drops her hat. Yes, she did.
No, she didn't. You
Yes,
know
she
what?
did.
You go ahead and replace me. I'm leaving. I'm not going to make a scene with
Oh,
you.
that's the easy way out,
No,
right?
I'm done. I'm done. This is not what I signed up for. Humiliation for my daughter.
I didn't humiliate her.
Yes, you
She
did.
humiliated herself when she
Abby,
fell out of the
shut up.
turn.
Shut up. Stop talking now. Replace us. That's fine. Come on, Chloe. We're done. Get away from me.
I thought besides somebody dropping their hat, it was not bad.
I think that more is going on in Christy's head than just Abby yelling at Chloe for her losing her hat. I mean, there's been a lot going on this competition season, and I just think that we're all a little stressed right now.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
See ya, Christy. I mean, what are you thinking? Am I gonna reprimand Chloe? Am I gonna tell her what she did wrong? You bet. Chloe, you just blew this. If we don't win, it's your fault for dropping the hat.
The next category is Junior Advanced Small Group.
Okay, here we go.
My second runner-up, number 214, from Art of Gymnastics and Cheer. Separating my runner-up and my winner is 1/10 of a point.
Of course. If Kathy beats me again by 1/10 of a point,
Number 232A, Own It, from Candy. And the winner of the Junior Advanced Small Group goes to number 215.
It was the best feeling in the world. I can't even tell you how good it felt to beat boys.
Where do we dance, ladies?
I'm really excited that we beat Kathy, but it's just not the same without Christy here. If Abby would have realized that Chloe dropping her hat didn't ruin the number, I just think the whole fight would have never happened.
I need a cab. Do you know where I can find a cab? Thank you. Abby gets her way. She's wanted me gone for years, and she doesn't think Chloe has any kind of talent, but somebody out there is gonna think she does. All right, kiddo, let's go outside. Come on. We did not sign up for this. I don't really think this is worth it anymore.